Hello my dear Cancer, this is your horoscope for 2019. I want to look at what areas you're really blessed in this year, and fundamentally I'm just being nosy and I want to see if you're going to have a good year overall or not. So the year starts with eclipse season in January. On the 6th of January we've got a solar eclipse in Capricorn, and that happens in your 7th house. It's a new moon as well, so it pulls loads of Capricorn energy into your 7th house. You've got Pluto, the new moon, the midheaven, Saturn and Mercury there sitting in your 7th house of relationships. Okay, remember that the effects of an eclipse, they last for about 6 months. So what you're being supported with here is that for the first 6 months of the year, you're really going to be able to work at your relationships. Okay, now Cancers, and I don't want to generalize, but some Cancers can get themselves into relationships where they're doing all the work and they're giving all the energy. And if you're in a relationship like that, where you're enabling someone, or you're hiding someone else's bad behavior or cleaning up after their messes, you know, that kind of thing, you have even more strength for the first 6 months to do that. So if you notice yourself being in a relationship like that, make sure that you connect with your higher power instead and find a genuine relationship. You'll notice that because it becomes so heightened, there's so much work that you're going to be like, oh, this is not equal anymore. I'm not getting anything out of this. So you'll make a decision around your relationships at the beginning of the year, and that decision-making process lasts 6 months. So you'll look after yourself in terms of what am I working towards and what's the point of all of this. There's a total lunar eclipse and supermoon in Leo, and that happens on the 21st of January. And that also lasts for 6 months. And that is in your 2nd house in Leo at 5 degrees. So what you feel very comfortable doing from January until June is being in the spotlight and finding financial freedom through being a leader, a pioneer, a teacher, someone who's in the limelight, a performer, a singer, an entertainer, a teacher, someone who puts himself in the limelight. And that's what is going to enable you to make a lot more money. Doing something that you actually enjoy and something that's fun. So you've got a choice here. You've got this huge guilt and burden of, I have to take care of everyone in my family. No, you don't. First of all, you're powerless over people, places, and things. Remember that. Cancers, as far as I see, are always the ones who are being exploited into taking care of everyone else. So you've got a real opportunity to throw that working energy, not at someone else, but into something that you love doing work-wise. And if you take that independent step, you've got Uranus and Mars sitting in your 10th house, then you can really create something of your own and really transform your finances in 2019. So out of all of the signs of the zodiac, Cancer, you're the one here with this 2nd supermoon in Leo who's blessed the most when it comes to making money independently. So all of you self-employed Cancers out there, 2 thumbs up in terms of the first 6 months of the year. You're going to make much more money, especially if you're self-employed. On the 19th of February, we have a supermoon in Virgo. I'm just looking at all the major things that are really outstanding in the year, because I do make monthlies and weeklies. So on the 19th, we've got this supermoon in Virgo. It's in your 3rd house of communication, okay? So you're really going to understand something. Inspiration strikes. You're going to understand something that no one else does, and you will have the ability to communicate it in a stable and long-term way. So maybe you write something or you teach something to people because you have some epiphany during this supermoon. On the 6th of March, Uranus, the planet of rebellion and eccentricity, goes back into Taurus. Now you may be saying, hey, isn't Uranus in Taurus right now? It is right now, but it's retrograde, so it moves backwards, seems to move backwards into Aries here at the end of 2018, and it goes back into Taurus in March, on March the 6th, and what it does is it brings technological and financial upheaval and change. It's in your 11th house next to Mars, so what the upheaval I really see for you with Uranus going direct is in your friendship groups. But it's not as bad as Aries. I think you might be surprised at how many more friends you make, because you know, when you get to a certain age, I mean when you're 30 and not at school anymore, not at university, or not part of any clubs or anything, it's hard to meet new people. And I think you'll find that there are a lot more people who come into your life, especially in March. Stop it. Oh, I shouldn't have scrimped on this computer, because the mouse moves away and it slows me down. Now on the 20th, we have the supermoon in Leo. Wait. In Libra, I mean. On the 20th, yeah. On the 20th of March, we have the supermoon in Libra, and that's in your 4th house of family, and that's really nice. That's a really great time for you to build bridges with family and to reconnect with family. Okay, very comfortable. Now, April and May are a little bit more quiet. April is really all about you finding what you're going to do for work independently and continuing with that. And May is all about your hopes and dreams coming true when it comes to transforming your work and being independent, and really starting to see some money coming in from that. So in June, Jupiter, the lucky planet, starts to square Neptune, the planet of dreams and imagination. Jupiter is in your 6th house of work, so it brings a lot of good luck and good fortune there. But the square with Neptune in the 9th makes things a bit foggy. And that happens 3 times this year. So January, June, and December, you have to watch out for a little sense of aimlessness and direction, a lack of direction when it comes to your own business. That's the only hiccup for you in 2019, Cancer. That yes, you are blessed with doing things by yourself, but these 3 months, Neptune it's like a fog rolling in, and you become very unclear of what you're supposed to be doing. The solution is to have a spiritual practice in your life, a daily meditation practice, because Venus, midheaven, and the Sun in Gemini in June 2019, that's going to really allow you to connect with your real purpose and get rid of the fog. Okay, so during those 3 months with the fog, the mental fog, meditate and connect, because that's really going to clear things up for you. Yes. Now, on the 2nd of July, we have another eclipse season starting. So on the 2nd, we have a total solar eclipse in Cancer, your sign, and it happens in your 1st house, and it's on top of your North Node. Hallelujah. The angels are singing. So this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful solar eclipse. It lasts for 6 months, and basically you now focus on putting all your energy into yourself and achieving your hopes and dreams, and not into codependent relationships and helping others and helping other people transform their work. You're doing it for yourself. I want to add a baby there, but I don't think I can pull it off. You're really doing it for yourself. So this solar eclipse in Cancer in July is a heaven-sent thing for you, because it means that up until the end of the year, you're going to make yourself the priority, and that means that you will achieve and progress so much this year, especially in terms of your work, transforming that. If you're employed and you want to be self-employed, this is your year. The next partial lunar eclipse happens on the 16th of July 2019, and that is in your 7th house of relationships. So again, working at relationships versus working on yourself, that's the big friction this year. Okay, but what I would suggest is that you as a Cancer, you're similar to Virgo, because I would say, because Virgo often feels guilted and obligated to help other people. You take that to the nth degree. You feel really like mother hen sometimes, and you feel it's your job to take care of other people. You do it anyway. I'm seeing a year here where you have a possible choice to be different and to do things differently. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So if you've been doing things over and over and over again the same way and your life isn't working, then this is the year to really focus on yourself, to change and work on what it is you love and what it is you want to do, and you can really break through. August is kind of quiet again. Loads of energy in your 2nd house of money in fire. Mercury, the midheaven, the Sun, Venus, and Mars in Leo in your 2nd house. So money is going to be an explosive hot topic button. There'll be a lot of activity financially in your life in August. In September, we've got another one of those Jupiter-Neptune squares. So this one is about manifesting real wealth in what you're doing. So use that to imagine a rosier future for yourself rather than trying to clear the mist. In October, everything is really about family, romantic relationship, a little bit of work, but work is lucky and taking care of itself. Everything is about relationships. So this is the time where you can now really delve into relationships, but it's with an equal partner, and you don't have to work so much to transform the relationship to make it something good. It's something that just is. And you don't have to work to make it, to change it into anything else. On the 11th of November, Mercury transits across the Sun and in front of the Sun, so we'll be able to see it. The next time that happens is in 2039, by the way, so be aware of that. 11th of November 2019, and it happens in your 5th house of communication, no, 5th house of romantic relationships and children. So you've got the Sun, Mercury, and your midheaven in Scorpio there in your 5th. So this will allow you to get a sense of what can I do independently that helps others and that's really fun for me. Me. So this is a me year for you. I don't know why, but I think you've helped enough for now, and it's time to spend a little bit of time on you and making yourself the star that you ought to be. December, we've got Jupiter and Neptune squaring each other again, but Jupiter is now in your 7th house. So it's about working towards relationships. So this one, I would really focus on continuing your work and getting friends involved in helping you with work, or hiring new people if you need to, so that you can make more money. But I would really try not to blur the line between friendship and employee or boss, because that always causes trouble. And don't do anything unofficial. Make sure you have a contract if you hire a friend. So word of mouth is no good. Make sure you safeguard yourself if you're starting anything new. So that's what I get for you in 2019. A broad overview. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. In my personal readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. The astrology chart shows me what your life purpose is, where you've been in past lifetimes, what your vocational aptitudes are, what's destined for you in love and money and career and romance and health and travel and personal development. I can answer any of your questions, see if you're compatible with certain partners. So if you have any questions for me, please just get in touch via the website. Have a wonderful time here. Please check out some of my other videos. I do daily tarot readings, weekly horoscopes for all signs of the zodiac, monthly horoscopes, as well as these yearlies. So check out some of the other videos and hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Have a fabulous year, and I'll speak to you soon.